Hello everybody, I just dropped the screwdriver. Johnny Hanson here, and today I'm doing my stereo. So this is my first day of spring break when I'm filming this. I don't know when it's actually going to come out, but right now it's my first day of spring break. And that means the car mods are happening, finally. It's been so damn long. I'm going to do this shit forever. And I need my keys to roll down that window over there. God damn it, I gotta go back upstairs and get my keys and shit. Back there. But anyway, so, what I am doing today is I'm finally installing my new stereo. Well, not stereo, my new touchscreen thing for my dash. Because mine is shit, and it barely works, and it sucks. Now, the one I got, show you guys. Where the hell did I put this? There it is. Let me show y'all this. So it's this Android. Oh god, it's so dark. Why is it so dark? Okay, so it's Android 7.1. A nice flat touch screen shit. No CD player, which I love. Got fans on the back. Like that's so cool. So I'm installing. Oh, right. So I'm installing that. I came upstairs for my car keys. I'm a forgetful motherfucker, I swear to God. There they are. Okay, so now we are going downstairs. What I'm gonna do, pulling out my center dash, then going to just take that upstairs with me, whole thing upstairs with me, pull out the old stereo, put in the new one, with the dash kit, get all the wiring done. That shit's boring, but you gotta do it. And then that will be the whole thing. So I'm gonna grab this light, set up. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. So, all right, now that we got some light, we can finally get started on this thing. This thing's gonna get in the way, but it's kind of broken anyway. It's kind of coming off. So I gotta do something about this, but I will do something about that in some time off camera. But first thing you gotta do is you gotta pop out this bitch and that thing comes off. That's why I gotta take that off, because this is on that one and this is on that one. So I'll figure that out off camera. But one thing that I wanted to talk about in this video is, can you buy good parts on eBay? Now, if you guys haven't noticed or you haven't heard, the point of what I'm doing with my car and why it's called eBay is that I want to see, like, is it possible to to modify a car respectably using all eBay parts? Is that a possibility? Is that something that can actually happen? So now I'm not counting, like, how can I explain this? So you have some parts on eBay that are shit and some parts that are good. This stereo is an example of shit. I got it because it was cheap and I had barely any money and my old one had broken. These LED lights are an example of okay, because they work and they're good, and you can spend a little bit of money to get an okay part. There's a good amount of wiring and stuff that goes with them, but you can work with them really well, and you can do a lot of things with these LED strips in here, as long as you can figure out what you're doing. And it may take a bit of trial and error, but eventually you can go get it. Then you have things like this steering wheel. This steering wheel, it's the exact same as an NRG wooden steering wheel, except this costs $100 less. Well, I shouldn't say exact same, but it's pretty damn close. Quality-wise, it's damn near the exact same. This NRG hub I bought it on eBay, but this is an example of a manufacturer eBay part. Some parts you buy on eBay are from the company who makes them. Some things you buy. You can buy KBD body kits on eBay, and they're from KBD. So you're not really, the hell, my registration sticker is peeling off. What the fuck? That's not good. That's really against the law. Anyways, but yeah, like, you can get that from NRG on eBay through eBay. You might find it cheaper through NRG because they're not paying eBay fees, but I don't know. I didn't check. I just found one that was $100. That was $100, by the way. But then you also have parts like the Momo steering hub which literally doesn't work. Like if you're out there and you want to buy a 350Z steering wheel and you need a hub adapter, don't buy the Momo one because it literally doesn't work. Like I bought one for $85. It's only $15 less than the NRG ones. And I bought that one, and the guy literally canceled the order and gave me back my money and said, hey, so I found out that this part literally doesn't work for the car at all. It just doesn't work. Plus, that one's also like a longer adapter. It's about 2 times longer than that one, so it goes out to about here. I like mine really, really close with no... Like, if you guys notice, I didn't get a quick release thing because I don't fucking need one. And I can hit this thing like so easily. It's just right here. I just go bam, 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 pa-chow, pa-choo. One headlight life, boy, one headlight life. But and over here, I can hit that super quick, and that's just cool. And back here, I can hit those buttons super quick because I like to quick. But anyways, I'm diverging from the topic. And then you have things like lights, and these are kind of because well, they're kind of like, I don't know what the fuck they're doing. These were green earlier, and now they're like blue. And these are actually not the same color. They look like it is, but you can see a slightly oh wait, well now it's definitely not the same color. But yeah, some parts like that, they're okay. There are plenty of okay eBay parts. They're really good eBay parts, and there's manufacturer eBay parts, and there's shit eBay parts that literally don't work at all. For instance, those green lug nuts that I had from my coilover install video, we took them off. You know why? Because aluminum lug nuts don't work, especially eBay aluminum lug nuts don't work. They were $20. They were cheap for a fucking reason. Some things you get what you pay for, and that is true. Some things you get what you pay for, but some things you don't have to pay more to get the same. You know what I mean? Anyways, I'm gonna figure this out. I'm gonna stop ranting. I'm gonna talk more about this later when I'm wiring, but right now, let's punch this bitch out. I've always wanted to do that so much. Alright, I'm gonna take it out now. Ugh. See, like, this thing fucking broke over here, actually. It's been like this for a long time. It's just never been right. Oh well. Okay, fixing it now. Okay, so I kind of forgot how many wires I had running through my dash to other places. So I forgot about how these wires for the underglow ran through this center part over here, and how the wire for the interior lights was I actually put on the connectors on the inside, so basically trapping it in there. So I forgot about that, and so it's gonna be a little bit of cleanup that I'm gonna have to do and connect things back together. Now that's for the underglow, and that's for the LED lights. So it's not a big deal. It's not like the car is gonna blow up if I don't have those things connected. So it's not a huge deal. So I'm gonna take this upstairs now and take this ugly bitch out and put a new pretty bitch in. Alright guys, so sitting in my room, took out the old stereo. Thing's a piece of shit. Broke the fucking frame. Oh, I just broke it more. Look at that. Oh god. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. I dropped it more. Oh fuck. Oh shit. Okay. Got these things on the side. Where's the new stereo at? So what we gotta do now is get this guy the inside like that. And find out a way to make that work. And as soon as I do that, I will let y'all know. Alrighty, boys. So look at this fitment though. Oh my god, this is actually pretty good. So I couldn't get the extra piece to like make it like look nice in here, so it's gonna look a little bonk, but you know what, it's okay. But this literally, because of this like screw right back there, I had to sort of stretch on the plastic. Can I focus? I need a real camera. So I had to sort of stretch on the I'm gonna turn this fucking TV off. Goddamn, it's loud as shit. I'm watching Flash right now, by the way. But so I stretched the plastic and got it to like wrap around it, and then it sort of got locked in by the screw. It was just perfect. I mean, it sort of did. Oh, actually, hang on, I gotta pull this a little bit again. There we go. That's better. But yeah, it looks great. Like locked in with the screws in place, and yeah, it's pretty awesome. So now I gotta make sure it's secure inside of this thing so it doesn't come out. And then we can put it back on the frame right there, and then we are set, boys. And then I also gotta wire up everything, but you know, that's my GPS right there. I just dropped it on the ground, all over the place. I gotta figure out where to put that. I'm thinking about putting it in that center dash piece, but I don't know if that'll block the signal or not. So we'll see. We'll see. But right now, yeah, this is pretty freaking awesome. So now let's fucking finish this shit. Okay, so this might be stupid, but I'm gonna just connect these without cutting anything. Maybe I'll cut a little bit, but not really much. Cause I have a ton of space back here since this doesn't have a CD player. So I'm gonna do that. And yeah, gonna be cool. Yeah, alright. Okay, so I've been really lazy, and it's like 4 or 5 hours later. But finished up all the wiring. All that's done. I got every wire connected to where it's supposed to be, pretty much. This one right here is the amplifier ground, which I connected to a bolt over there. Hopefully that's grounded enough. I'm pretty sure it is, but we'll find out. I wasn't sure if I could just connect that straight to this ground right here. Can't even see that. I wasn't sure if I was able to connect it to just this ground right here. I mean, you'd think it doesn't matter, but then again, I think to myself, like, maybe there's a reason why they didn't just ground the amp and the rest of the thing the same way, like on the same thing. I don't know, but well, actually no, because this is a plug for the thing, so they're on different plugs for some reason. So yeah. I also put a bit of hot glue on the back of these things and got them up here better, so those are more secure. Alright, now I'm going to go put it back in the car and test it out and see if it works. And I pray to God it does. Alright, this was kind of a bitch to get back in. There's so many goddamn wires. But let's see what happens. Oh wait, I'm not going to do that because my AC will turn on. Alright, it's got power. Ooh, the Android startup, pretty good looking graphics. By the way, if I didn't mention, this thing is Android 7.1. I specifically got the cheapest Android 7.1 thing, shut this door, that I could find. Because, you know, I don't know. I mean, it's just like the newest operating system. The one that I had before was Android like 5.3 or something like that. So it's not that bad, surprisingly enough. I mean, it looks not that bad. Agree. Ooh, it's got a whole like, oh my god. The touch sensitivity is actually pretty good. I can do an OBD check. Well, I obviously can't, but I feel like these buttons, since they're not actual buttons, I feel like they're gonna break at some point. Oh, this is like doing some kind of operation. There's a fucking touch sensitive. Holy shit, that light glare is terrible. Dude, there's a freaking touch sensitive thing. What? It's like a freaking it's like on my old iPod. Oh shit. Yo. This is fucking nuts, bro. Holy shit, okay. Oh my god, this thing is crazy. Why do these side buttons like not work, though? That's kind of... You know, honestly, I probably wired something wrong, so that's why these don't work. But I have this thing. It sucks because my volume buttons are over here. Maybe I'll try to figure this out. Honestly, I think I might know which one it is. I think I cut one of the wires by accident. Well, I didn't cut it, but I might have overdone it or whatever. But this thing's crazy, yo. Okay, I'm gonna tinker with this, and then we're gonna get it all settled in. Yo, guys, but like real quick, shut that flash off. I gotta show you this. I just got Wi-Fi. I just got Wi-Fi. Holy shit! Hold on a second. Okay, Let's go to something. Let's go to fucking. Is there like a No, don't do that. Shit. Seems like once I swipe over, I can't swipe back. Oh, because this wants me to hit something. Okay, well, I don't want to do that right now. Thank you very much. Please get out of your fucking whatever the fuck mode so I can hit things. And what the fuck is this? Star Plus? First off, I have Wi-Fi now. See that? See that? It says Wi-Fi. By the way, this thing was $130. Okay, I got it now. I can't even go to. I can get Google Maps on this bitch. What? Google Maps? Oh, you guys can't even see that, but now you can. Look at that Google freaking Maps. Like, what the hell? Oh no, Wi-Fi sucks in my garage. Oh, it just turned off. I think the car's been on for a while. Hold on a second. Oh, don't want to do that. I don't have the AC turned on, so I can't turn the key all the way. This thing's fucking nuts, bro. Alright, yo, so this thing is freaking sick, and I really, really like it. I'm so glad I got this. I will be getting to today's discussion topic in a minute as soon as I get this working better. I gotta take this back out again. I gotta find a better way to ground the amplifier, because that's why it's not making any sound right now, because the amp isn't grounded. So I gotta ground that. And then I gotta figure out why these buttons aren't working. I gotta figure out which wire is not it. Which wire is these buttons and why these buttons aren't working. And then we'll be set. Those are like the only two things. So I'm gonna take this back upstairs now. Fix that up and down the back. Hopefully. I got all night. Fuck it. Okay, hold on a second. Okay, guys, I think I might have found the source to my problem. So, I'm looking here. This is my old one. Here's my new one. Notice here, all the wires are the same. So right down there, and in that bottom left corner, I have a ground over here in the new one, but not in the old one. Now, this old one worked perfectly fine. This whole harness worked perfectly amazing. Everything was fine. But look at that, the other side. So, looking over here, we got, in the new one, we got a ground wire over there. Oh wait, hold on a second. No, yeah, these two are the same. Because they put the ground over here, and the ground over here. But there wasn't a ground on the other side. So this ground is where it's supposed to be. This is the proper ground, that black wire, and so is that one over there. It's just that there was a second ground. So what I did was I used a quick connector and I just connected both of those grounds to each other. I really hope that works, because I mean, in theory, like, if you ground everything, if you ground several things to the same point, it'll get really hot, but you'll have ground at that point, and everything should work. So I put both grounds on this point, and hopefully everything works. The only thing that's not working right now is the buttons aren't working, and they're red, meaning that they're not receiving power, and the amplifier isn't being activated and not turning on. There's also an amplifier turn on one that I'm gonna just reconnect over again. It's like, I think it's blue, white stripe. I think it's this one right here. But I'm gonna cut that one and redo it again a little bit more gently, just in case maybe I severed the connection or something like that. But I'm gonna try this again. Hopefully this works out. I really, really hope it does, because this is really fucking annoying. It's like, I could have been done with this a long ass time ago, but these things had to be some bitches. So hopefully this works. But real quick, what's really funny is the topic of this video, as you guys can see from the title, are eBay parts that bad? Well, I'm not making a good case for myself here. I mean, honestly, eBay parts, when you're talking universal eBay parts that can be installed on any car, like a stereo, again, you get what you paid for. My old stereo was like $50 or something like that. I just needed a stereo that worked, and it was a long time until I bought a new good one. Then now this one's $130, and it's pretty damn good. Thing is, when you're shopping on eBay, you gotta know what to look for. I knew to look for an Android 7.1 because that one has the best OS out of any stereo that you can find. There are some Android 10.1s, I think it is, out there. Those are pretty expensive. I think that it's 10.1. I really don't remember, but for a reasonable price. Some of them have like click buttons. Some of them are touchscreen buttons. I kind of wish I got a click button one now because that would be working. Whatever. Also, shipping with eBay parts, it's a bitch. Yes, it's a bitch, but just be patient. Order a month ahead of time. Mine, it was really, really weird. The company, so they said that they would send me a free gift, which was a really dumb little fuck. It was like a thing where you put a remote inside of this little pouch, and you I don't even know, you heat it up or something, and it cleans the remote. I don't understand, but they sent me that gift. That was just a load of bullshit. And they put the tracking of the gift on eBay as the tracking number. Now that's not good, because eBay thinks that that's my item. Even the shipping label on the gift it matched the size and weight of the stereo, which made no fucking sense. So I contacted the company, got very angry, and I told them, hey, what the fuck? And then they gave me a tracking number, and I'm like, this can't be right. It says it's in Turkey. My stereo went to Turkey. It went from China to Turkey. I don't know why. I don't know why the hell they would do something like that, but they did it, so yay. But yeah, so that was dumb, but it came eventually. Sometimes you gotta press on the sellers, because these sellers, first off, don't ask them questions about the product, because they don't fucking know. They're not the ones who made it. You gotta ask them who's the manufacturer, and then ask the manufacturer, this and so about the product. The company that's selling it on eBay, they bought a bunch of these. They bought like 1,000 of that product, and then they're just peddling them out on eBay. That's how they don't know shit about it. They do that with car parts. They do that with everything. They're like a universal donor parts company in a way. But yeah, so stuff like this, it's a pain in the ass, but you just gotta do it. I mean, there's nothing else I can really say. You just gotta buckle down and do it, and it'll give you a couple headaches maybe, but in the long run you save like $100 or something like that. You got to be dedicated to your savings to shop on eBay. You got to be dedicated to your savings. I personally am very dedicated to my savings. I save every dollar I can, okay? So something like this. So first off, I actually shouldn't have even bought this, really, because you can actually get these at Best Buy too. But yeah, so anyways, I'm gonna try to get this finished, and then we will talk more about eBay parts after. Alright guys, el momento de verdad. Come on. Okay, well, they lit up red again. That might not be good. I don't know what color they're supposed to light up as, but I don't know. Red's what it's been doing all this time. Oh my sweet Jesus fucking Christ. Yeah, it's still showing no audio, so this is great. I'll fix this at some point. But I guess this is really... Oh, hold on a second. I'll cut the brightness. Jesus Christ. I guess this really is not helping my case about eBay parts are sometimes good, sometimes not. Then again, I also don't know exactly what I'm doing. But I don't know. I don't know. Guess I'll figure it out eventually. I'll do something. I don't know, guys, but something's up. I'll figure it out. Don't you worry about that. So back to eBay parts. Well, like I said, there's manufacturer parts. There's also used parts sometimes, which aren't that bad normally. But yeah, guys, eBay is okay to use. You just gotta be careful and make a plan and really know what you're getting yourself into. Unlike I did with this purchase. So sometimes it's a risky thing. Don't worry about getting scammed on eBay. Getting scammed with car parts, no, I mean, pretty much doesn't happen. Plus, eBay has a lot of things where you can get your money back if people do try to scam you. Scamming on eBay is actually really, really hard nowadays. A lot of the scamming horror stories were from, even just a few years ago, and it's very different now. But yeah, you can give it a chance. It's really not that bad. But anyways, guys, I'm gonna go because I'm now upset and I'm sad because this isn't working. So, oh well, I'll figure it out. But anyways, guys, peace out. And until what I haven't had any dreams accomplished lately. Like it's all been nightmare, like nightmare, like until the next nightmare. Well, until the next install. I'm not gonna say if it's a dream or nightmare, but until the next install, guys. Until the next install. Peace.